Were you not quite ready for educating your child at home? Thrust into this a bit too quickly? Feeling overwhelmed? Not to worry, we've got you covered. Hello, I'm Samantha from Learning Success, and welcome to Educating at Home, an initiative by Learning Success to help you become the expert educator for your child. It may not feel like it, but research shows that parents can truly be the best educators. We'll be creating new videos every day to make sure you have the knowledge you need to rock this. Make sure to watch them all, and your child is sure to get the best education possible. Today's video is from Charlie Harding. Charlie Harding is CEO of Let's Roam, and he's going to talk to you about their brand new in-home scavenger hunts and how to incorporate creativity into your homeschooling curriculum. Let's see what Charlie has to say about educating at home.
Hi, I'm Charlie Harding, the CEO and founder of Let's Roam. Our company's mission is to help people explore the world, connect with others, and discover new things. And we use an app-led technology to do that, but the question is, how to use an app to do that? And it's really quite a big challenge. So I want to tell you how we do that, but I also want to tell you a little bit about my history and why we created these in-home scavenger hunts to help people learn and explore. So my grandmother, she actually founded a Montessori school, and I think it's such a cool thing because the Montessori school system is different. It allows kids to work and play and learn at their own level. And I wanted to, after talking with my sister, who actually has two Montessori school students, and they had them in school, but recently they had to bring them indoor to teach at home. I've been talking with her, how is she doing that? I'm realizing that it's actually really hard to teach at home. But with a few tools, you'll be able to do it too. And I think there's a couple things that are really easy to overcome in teaching and learning. So with Roam from Home, our in-home scavenger hunts, we allow people and kids to learn at their own pace in the same way you're learning with a Montessori school. So the goal is to have the phone be part of the educational system, but not be pivotal to it. So in the same way you use a computer to write an essay, you can still do that with pen and paper, but it's just often a lot easier with a phone or computer in that way. So what we do is we send kids on activities inside their own home to do different, fun, interesting things that are all, we wanted to do it right. So we talked with a couple teachers and we wanted to learn what are the challenges that you're having when you're teaching in person, and they actually helped us write challenges and activities to do with the kids in the home. So what's really cool is you're taking these conventional teaching methods and applying it to a way the kids can go on their own scavenger hunt. When you're doing a scavenger hunt, a lot of times it doesn't matter which order you do. And with learning, it's the same way. You can learn in your own way. So this allows the students and the children to learn in that way that's quite interesting and phenomenal, because with their help, you can read to them and learn and bring them to the next activity. So the creativity of this is fascinating because it sparks creativity. And we're finding that having creativity in the learning process is hugely important to helping children retain and learn information. But also quizzing, there's a study that shows that if you quiz children, it allows that retention more than actually teaching it. So our Roam from Home scavenger hunts are, in a way, you do these activities in your own way, but also quiz you on these different things. For example, what's a synonym or homonym, but doing it in a fun, engaging way where a kid at any age can do that. So we realize that age is a big difference, especially when talking to my sister and her two kids. How do you have a 5-year-old and a 3-year-old learn in the same way, especially when you're teaching at home and you have multiple kids? It's a challenge, but it's not impossible. So doing activities that nurturing both individuals in different ways. Maybe one activity allows the older child to do and learn in a way that the younger color can play with the colors of that same activity. So it's fascinating to see that part of it. Now, to do with what's cool with us is if you have a wide variety, we offer packs of different scavenger hunts that are specifically designed for not only the age group, but what you want to learn. So say your kid's really interested in math and science, or maybe needs to learn a little bit more about those things. We allow you to do that and allow you to push in those levels in new ways. And one thing too that we learned is that kids, they have a very short attention span, and I'm sure you've seen this when you've had kids. They do something, and a lot of times it takes long. It's longer to set up the activity for them to do it, and before they get bored. So what's cool is there's a lot of little activities in these scavenger hunts that allow you to learn and keep pushing. And then if the kids do get bored, that's okay. That happens with learning, and a lot of times taking a step back can push you 2 or 3 steps forward. So you can pause the scavenger hunts, take your time, and learn and understand these things. I think kids really enjoy this because it does give them a freedom and level of an ability to work with each other and work with the adult to form their own learning experience in a way. And doing that, it opens up the freedom for it. So it's really easy for parents for this too. That's a lot of the hardest things. How do you know what's a good way to teach kids, or what's a good way to have kids do these things? And I realize sometimes it's best to rely on experts for this kind of thing and do it rather than taking the time to do in-depth research. And I realize a lot of people don't have that time to do that. So we rely on experts too. We rely on people that have done this for 20, 30 years and are teachers and working to inspire kids every day. And with us, we're hoping to inspire the kids and have them learn something and actually try to teach you something too while they're doing it. And these scavenger hunts allow them to do that, and that's why they love it. It's super easy to use. You're able to just download our app, get tickets for you and your whole family, and do it and try it with your kids. There's no risk. If you don't find it's educational or valuable for your kids, just if you watch this video, let me know and I'll offer you a full refund. We're very confident in it. I've done it with my nieces. I've seen them, and I really enjoy watching them grow, learn, explore new things together too. And doing this with Let's Roam is an easy way to just take a break out of the monotonous of these different learning activities at home and try something new. It's worth a shot. You can try it. You can just visit our website at letsroam.com, and there's a little thing for families up at the top right. You'll find all the different educational packs there, and I wish you the best with learning to teach your children at home and homeschooling your kids. It's a new feat, but we're here with you. If you have any questions, feel free. You can reach out to me personally. My email address is charlie@letsroam.com. Thank you so much for taking the time today, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.
Thank you, Charlie. That sounds like a lot of fun. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to share it on social media. Use the hashtag EAH for educating at home. And remember, you've got this. The fact that you are here watching this video means you're an amazing parent. And that's a wonderful thing to be.